Wah. Hello. Do I have the right headphones in? Yes, I do. Hello, hi. Am I robot-y in any capacity? I tried to fix that. Hello. It's me, Amora. Hello. Hi. Apologies for the last minute change. I had a really bad day. Oh boy. And thank you for this. Thank you for the 5 gifted, honey. Thank you. Wow, thank you. No bot more. Let's go. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. I had not a great day. Not a great day. And I was like, man, I want to make sure that like I'm on the top of my game for Monkey Island because it's a puzzle game and I could get frustrated quite easily doing that in this particular mood set. So I was like, you know what, I need to do something calm. I need to do something like nice and chill. So art. Yeah, we're gonna hang out today. We're gonna have a nice time. Ugh, I wanted to work on this anyway, but because of eepiness and all of the things, I haven't been able to do all that much. So, do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see what I've been working on in the background of everything? I need to grab my. Let's pull this up. I have a non-flashbang version, and then I have a flashbang version. I'll give you guys the non-flashbang versions. Eat some ice cream. I don't have ice cream in, but I do appreciate the sentiment of eating ice cream. Yeah, so I've been working a little bit on the 2D Chibi model. This is stuff that I've been doing behind the scenes, and I was gonna work on this on stream anyway, but I was like, I want to make sure that like my sketch is like solid before I work on anything on stream, just because my sketching process is really kind of slow. My sketching process is the longest part of me doing a drawing, genuinely. Yeah. So this, if I pull it down, yeah, this is the sketch. This is the sketch for Chibi Mora. Look at how cute! Look at how cute that is! This is the sketch for Chibi Mora. This was the hint that I posted the other day. For any of you guys who were on Twitter at the right time or had a look at the community tab. Yeah! I'm so excited about it. Oh my goodness. Really excited about it. I like shading certain parts of models when I'm making them because it helps me like visualize how to cut things up properly. So yeah, everything's very simplified. Everything's all that type of stuff. I'm gonna give more squibs to the thighs, I think. Bit more squibs to the thighs. But this is a chibi model, so you don't have to go too crazy with it. Some parts of it have already been done. 40% hair, 20% head, yes. Absolutely. If you thought otherwise with a Amora model, you are sorely mistaken. Also, you'll notice I'm missing a key element here. And I'm not missing a key element here because I couldn't be bothered drawing it, so I just kind of pasted it in. She's a PNG. It is. I am actually gonna draw it. I'm gonna draw it in full, in total. I will do it eventually. I just don't. I'm already dealing with the headache of how I'm gonna split up literally everything else. So, the crown is. It's not for the weak-minded. It's so much work. It's so much work. Oh my gosh. And then so this is where I'm up to currently. Currently on the rendering for the chibi. This is currently where we're at. That should be more about a 50. There we go. This is currently where the render's at. So, I wanted it to be real squibbed. I wanted it to be really kind of... I wanted to kind of look very jiggly and kind of almost slime. Like very, very glossy was the goal. And I think I achieved that. So, yeah, we're getting there. I'm bold! Why am I so bold? I don't know what I'm gonna work on today. It might be the fringe. We might do the fringe. Problem is that Mora hair is the worst. At least for me, anyway. If I could just have this be the rig, I would totally do it. However, the problem arises by the fact of I find hair really difficult to draw. At least to render, anyway. I never learned how to, like, fully render, like, hair properly. So, we're just gonna have to wing it a little bit. Yeah. The Trolls movie and the MRI machine inspired her. Big hair! Big hair! So yeah, we're gonna make this real quiet. And yeah, we might do hair today. Hair is agonizing for me, rendering is a bit easier than the outline. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it is the thing. We'll have to figure it out together. Boldmore is fine too. Maybe I'll have that as a toggle. You know how Shy Lily has the bold toggle? No, I feel weird making that a toggle because that's like Twin's signature. Oh, I always feel weird making toggles out of riggers' signatures because I'm like, man, that's like their thing. I feel weird taking it from them. So happy you're struggling with the same things that I struggle with. I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm so sad that I'm struggling with these things. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. We'll start with hair, shall we? We'll do fringe. Oh, goodness me, not that I wanted to do. Fringe. Okay. So we'll start with the fringe and go for the front of hair. I'm kind of interested in how I'm gonna do this bit of hair. Ooh, you know what I could do? 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 I could make, what I'm thinking of is, so, if you look on me, you see how, like, my hair at the back is scraped back into my little loopies, and so I have that little section of hair that, like, pulls back? That's what I'm thinking of at the moment. What if I make, like, a bald cap green screen? I could do that. I could make a bald cap green screen. And basically make a big texture with that and pull that across. How do I describe this? How do I describe this? So, oh god, how do I describe this? Yeah, the little helmet. So, okay. We'll have like a bald cap. That's like... God, my stuff's all over the place. We'll have like a bald cap that's like a texture like this. So that's your green screen. Oh god, you're over here. That's your green screen kind of texture. So that would fit around the head like this, basically. That would be your like little green screen. And then on top of that, clipping onto that layer, you would have your hair piece. So if I release the clipping here, it would be like a big texture like this. that would look like this and have all of the like hair textures and stuff onto it, so that it looks like, you know, the hair that you kind of want it to, and then you'd clip it onto the bald mask green screen, and then you can move it up and down depending on where the head is moving to, whether it's going side to side or up and down. That's the... That's kind, yeah, that's interesting. That could be the way that we do it. I think that's probably going to be the way that we're gonna do it. Let's go with that. That seems about right. Somebody asked something about curly hair. Do I usually make the hair straight and then rig it to be curly? It depends. It definitely depends on the hair. If it's something like my hair, which is kind of like, you know, it comes down and then we'll kind of do a swoop like this. Like, that's kind of what my hair looks like. If it's something like this, I won't. Instead, what I'll do is I'll put little pressure points on each of the parts and then rig it like that. But if it's something like a drill, like a proper twisty like that, then I will rig it to be straight and I'll do it like this. So then I can move it like that, because that means that I can, like, move it up and down as well to make it proper bounce. That's the... That's how I would do it. It kind of depends on, like, the hair. Works kind of like a window. Yeah, very much so. You do that with tights and stuff as well. It's a new technique that I've had to learn for a super secret project. It's a new technique I've had to learn for a super secret project. So, yeah, kind of interesting. So yeah, Live 2D, I'm getting better. This is probably going to be my most complicated model to date. At least as Mora. Oh yeah. Super secret project, yeah. Is the mirroring of the eye intentional due to the less realistic nature of the model? No. So I'm going to be copying me as much as possible in this. The only reason that the eye highlights in this are mirrored in this particular case is just because these are demo eyes. So I've already drawn all of the eyes and stuff. What you're currently seeing clipped onto the eye whites are demo eyes. So that's basically just to give me an idea of what everything's gonna look like. So these are like fully solid bits and pieces. These are like fully solid layers. So I've taken all of the layers in the eyes and I've squished them all onto one thing so I can move them about to see how stuff is gonna move. So these are just demos. I've done the same with the mouth as well, if you're interested. So when you're rigging a mouth, you don't want to have it kind of moved like this. Some people will draw it like that and will rig it from that, but it's not my personal preference. Because I found that I like super accurate mouth rigging. So what I will do with the mouth is I'll have a demo mouth, which looks really cute, but then my actual mouth will be like this. If it's a straight line, it means that I can make it wiggle more accurately. And then I can have the inner mouth as well. Yeah. That's what the inner workings of a mouth look like. We've got a tongue and everything going on. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. I also have... I'm gonna do the thing that... I learned how to do this a little while back. But you know how, like, when you stick out your tongue as a VTuber, you can be like, meh. And then I have, like, the special little thing where I go like, meh. And I can bite my tongue and it's really cute. I learned how to do that. I learned how to do that. So I'm going to be doing that on this model. I've learned a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things. So I'm combining all of my knowledge that I've learned into this model. I've learned a lot of different things. We've got a bunch of different toggles as well. I'm not gonna be doing all of the toggles that Mora has, because that would be complete insanity. But we have things like the puppy eyes are gonna be one of them. We're gonna have puffy cheeks, definitely. We've got heart eyes going on, we've got the sparkles, which I really like. And then the other thing that we have as well, if I'll go down here to this, and I get rid of the iris in this, I can show you guys the... Yeah! The cute spirals! I'm also doing the sweat a little bit differently to how it looks on my model. So if I... Which is the one? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Yeah. So my sweat on this model looks a little bit differently from how I typically draw it, but... I mean, this is my model, not Isis, so... This is just how I do stuff. Zena, thank you for the 1 month, honey. Thank you, thank you. Work smarter, not harder. Exactly, exactly. So yeah, it's obviously not everything is going to look exact, and there is a lot of stuff that Weiss can do that I definitely can't do because I don't know how to do it. But the stuff that I can mimic, I plan to. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Lots of different stuff's going on. Some stuff I can do as well, like I can do the dead eyes quite easily because that's just subtraction. Like I can just... That's just subtraction of elements. Like that's very easy to do. Will we still be able to attach things to them? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you can like pin anything to a model, it's like you can do it, so you should be able to do that. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I love the dizzy eyes. I think the dizzy eyes are currently my favorite expression, especially with like the demo mouth. Cause like look at how crazed that looks. I think I can I make that expression on this? I can. Yeah, this is fine. This is so fine. So yeah, I love the spiral eyes. I might keep those for the moment while I'm working on stuff. But yeah, I'm excited about how this is turning out. I'm really excited. I don't think I've shown this to Manichan yet, actually. Fun thing about the spirals as well is that if it will do this, yes, they will spin as well. They will eventually spin. Yeah, you can rig them to do that quite easily, so I'm gonna make them do that. I bring a deranged kind of vibe to the party. Hair is what I wanted to go for. Okay. This one's gonna be interesting. What should I do first? I guess the extra fringe. These are like the little extra toggles for stuffs. I'm kind of excited about them. Just Amora, yeah. It's just me. Let's make you smaller, shall we? Not 46, let's make that 26. Just a little smidgen of a smoothing. One of these days I'll stop saying one of these days I'll get around to practicing live 2D and actually do it. It's quite easy. You can go and get like models, like PSDs off a booth quite easily. Like there are just like free PSDs that you can use to like practice on. That's mainly how I learnt. I didn't learn by like drawing my own models most of the time anyway. I eventually did get around to like drawing my own models, but that was like after I learnt how separation and stuff worked. I didn't know how like separation worked for like the longest time, and so I couldn't make good models because I was like, I don't know how to separate stuff well. You gotta like learn certain skills in live 2D before you actually give it a go. Is the problem? Yeah. People who are good at drawing in models and then rigging them and then like making the whole thing from scratch, I bow down to that because that is so much work. Like, even this is the most complicated thing I've done so far in terms of like learning live 2D. I don't know if I'll do another one of these. That's how like complicated this is. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do another one of these afterwards. Oh my god. Is this really happening again? I thought I'd fix this. Really? This is what was happening to me before. I had to like reset my Photoshop to like make it. Yeah, look. I'm drawing, I'm pressing my pen on the tablet, and then it will just cut off the stroke. For some reason, it will just cut it off. I don't know why it's doing this, genuinely. Whack on tablet properties, Photoshop, tip feel, soft. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It is Photoshop itself. It's not my tablet. It's unfortunately a Photoshop thing. But I don't know how to fix it. I've already reset my Photoshop already. Ah, I hate Adobe. I hate Adobe. I hate Adobe. I hate Adobe. I wouldn't use this ever. I cannot give less of a recommendation to Adobe. If you could get away with never using Adobe products, do it. Unfortunately, Adobe is all I know because I worked in industry for a long time. And I don't like Clip Studio because it's convoluted and really overly complicated for no reason. What was the other thing I used to use? I used to use Medibang paint for like a while. Before like Clip Studio became a thing, Medibang was pretty good because Fire Alpaca was like too basic. Medibang was interesting. I don't know if I'd ever go back to that. But yeah, if you can get away with never using Adobe products ever, don't. Do not. They also had the thing recently where they were like, yeah, we want access to all of your data, by the way. And people were like, what about NDAs? And they were like, well, sucks to be you. And we were like, all right, cool. Yeah, what the heck is this? I wonder if it happens with my mouse as well. Is it just my tablet? Sweet. I wonder if there's anything else that I can switch over to. Yeah, another reason never to use their stuffs. It doesn't matter on pressure either. How do I do this? Cutting stroke short. Is it working fine for other programs? Yeah, it's just Photoshop. How do I even talk about it? What is like the term for it? Is it like cutting a stroke short or something like that? I don't know what the term is. What's like the term for it? Yeah, all of like my drivers and stuff are up to date. It's not like my Wacom tablet, it is just Photoshop being terrible. The stream is now learning something other than Photoshop and getting free of Adobe Stream. It might be. I hate Clip Studio. If I can get away with not using Clip Studio, I definitely will. I can't think of like any other program to use, unfortunately. It is. It's detecting my stuff going away too quickly, but it doesn't happen on pen sensitivity is the thing. Like when you go to pressure, like pen pressure, it doesn't do it on just pen pressure, it does it on every pen regardless. See? Weird. Critter? Oh, I hate Critter as well. I used to use Critter for animation and I hated every second of it. The amount of times that Critter crashed on me was the worst. Maybe that's because I was using bad equipment at the time. Ugh, I love Digital Art. I wish Digital Art loved me. What can I do, I wonder? It might have to be a Clip Studio then. Oh yeah, there's another thing with Clip Studio where it will limit the amount of layers that you are allowed. Yeah, Clip Studio says that you're not allowed to use any more than like... Maybe they've changed this since I last used it, but I remember like they wouldn't let you go over like 100 layers or something like that. It was something really stupid. Which is... like, was it like 900 layers? I don't know. I remember back in the day it was something really small. I remember it was like 100 layers or something. Maybe they've changed it. I hope they've changed it because that was terrible. Apparently it was... Now there's no... Thank God, now there's no limit. Yeah, absolutely. That's the way that it should be. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, because I remember trying to use it when it first came out because I was like, sweet, new art program. I don't have to deal with Photoshop anymore. And then they gave me the limit on the layers and I was like, wow, you suck. Yeah, they also have like different versions of it as well. So they had like, you could use features in every single version of Clip Studio, but the problem is that they'd paywall you. So like every single version of Clip Studio that you would download would be absolutely identical, but they would lock out certain features for you if you didn't pay for a certain version, which is bad. That's bad. And then I remember after a while they were like, yeah, we want to be subscription based. And then everyone was like, hey, we hate that. And I don't know if they backtracked on that or if they just doubled down. I have a lot of bad things to say about Clip Studio. I want my technology to work. I feel like that shouldn't be such a controversial statement. Fantastic for a while, but I guess you die. Yeah. It's bad. Did they backtrack? I don't think they it's paid. Oh my god, yeah. Oh. Stuff is bad. I want programs to work, please. Cluster pay was just fine if you don't get the upgrades and if you don't pay, which I think is fair since it's not sustainable to keep upgrading an application for free. Yeah. Yeah. I'm very much down for like if a program is good but the people who make it are unethical or decide to go into unethical practices. Becoming a person of a certain seaborn career path is completely ethical. You didn't hear that from me. Mama, thank you for the super honey. Thank you, thank you. This is not a drill trailer for World DLC. Did it really? Watcha, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, this was working like 2 seconds ago. Did you know it's talk like a pirate day? Interesting. Seven Seas is always a good choice when it comes to Adobe. I agree. I very much agree, but you didn't hear that from me. Smoothing options, stroke catch up, adjust for zoom, yes. I wonder actually. If I get rid of... Okay. Okay, that's... Never mind, that doesn't help. Okay. Ugh, that's why I like open source like Krita. Eventually enough community development can get a product similar without having to deal with the anti-consumer practices. I didn't actually mind Krita too much. The main problem that I had with Krita was the fact that it was slow and it just didn't work. It wasn't that it was a bad piece of software or that it didn't like, it was an art program, definitely, for sure. The problem is that it was really slow. It didn't do strokes very well. It would cut out when you were doing strokes. Like this was like the problem that I'm having at the moment with Photoshop. Krita would have that. Was the issue? That was the issues that I had with Krita back in the day. I presume stuff has changed, definitely. So hopefully it's better now. But I remember it being really, really laggy back when I tried to use it. If it doesn't mean it's considered to be bad. I don't like giving negative reviews too much on software that is open source. Because I'm not getting mad at like a millionaire, I'm getting mad at like Steve, who's a coder. And that doesn't feel right to me. Okay, now the thing won't tap at all. That's bad, I think. Okay. Wacom Center. Let's have a look at Wacom Center, shall we? I would like to go back to defaults. Let's go back to Wacom tablets. Let's go back to default. Okay. Poor Steve. Yeah, I don't want to get like mad at this guy because like he's not a multi-billionaire. He's not being awful to like people that he employs. He's like one guy that is making something for free. Where do I post my art? I'm not like an art creator. I don't really post my art all that much. If I make art, it'll typically be for like models or something, or for like bits and pieces. Yeah, I'm not like an art creator typically. I do draw, but I'm not like an art. What's like the person, like I don't make like videos of my art. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm not like an art tuber? Is that like the word for it? God, it's bad. This is bad. Okay. Yeah, I can draw, but I don't make like content. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Art hobbyist, yes. I used to do it as a job, and now I don't want to do it as a job anymore. I had like the I had like my passion for art like absolutely crushed by both academic and industry when it comes to art and stuff. So academic, I hated it very much so. I never ever wanted to draw ever again after academic stuff, and I never ever wanted to animate ever again afterwards. And then I went and did industry stuff during that time as well, and I did a lot of stuff, and I was really good at what I did, but I hated it. I hated it so much, and I felt really stuck because I can't really do anything else. I didn't really know what else to do. I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. What I wanted to do was to make videos. I wanted to make little silly videos. I wanted to stream. I wanted to just work on silly little projects and meet a lot of nice people and do all stuff like that. So in a weird way, AN kind of saved me. I gave myself like I've told this before, but it's kind of a thing of like 3 years ago, I gave myself 3 years. I gave myself 3 years to make the thing that I wanted to do successful. And I don't know what like I was gonna do after that 3 years. I didn't know what I was gonna do afterwards, but I was so deeply unhappy that I was like, I'm gonna give myself 3 years to try this legit. I have 3 years worth of savings to be able to try this and really give it a good go. So I decided that was what I was gonna do. I tried really hard for that entire 3 years, and I didn't really get anywhere, but I kept doing stuff and just seeing if I could be successful and learn stuff. And then eventually, after I think I was maybe like a month away from my deadline, and I got an email from AN that said, hey, we want to bring you in for an interview. I have never felt so relieved. In my entire life. I don't know what I was gonna do after that 3 years. So, in a way, AN kind of saved me. So, yeah. The VTubing industry is rough, but I feel way happy. How crazy is that this industry that fluctuates and is really fickle is way nicer to work in than anywhere in the animation or games industry? That's so messed up. Oh my god. Yeah. No, it was hard. I didn't know what I was gonna do. So, yeah. It really saved me. Oy. I am too. I am too. I love being here. I love being Amora. This makes me happy in a way that I haven't felt in a very long time. Oy. Let's see. It does depend on what company you get hired by a bit, of course. Yeah, but there's, depending on like where you work in the industry, depends on stuff that you can get stressed out about. Like if you work for like an indie company, you might have better like living wages and stuff, but then you're completely subjected to being unemployed at like a moment's notice. Whereas if you work at like a big AAA, you'll have a bit more job security, but most of your job security is going to be based on contracts, which are super fickle. So like, yeah, you will have job security if you do a good job, but you're probably never getting a raise. Because if they have you on a junior contract, they don't want to have to pay you for what you're actually doing because you're being paid a junior salary. So there's different stuff to have to worry about in different companies. It's I don't know, it's pick your poison. Do you want stability? Or do you want better working environments, but have less opportunities and less pay? Yeah. Lesser of two evils, very much so. That's that's specifically games though. Animation is like slightly different. Animation is different for indie companies and big companies, but it also depends on whether or not your skill set is in 2D, 3D, puppetry, stop motion, all of that type of stuff. Because there's certain union clauses in certain types of animation that you will not find in other types of animation. So proper hand-drawn 2D animation has different benefits and unions than 3D animation. And that's purely based on how long it's been around. There's also completely different clauses for for things like stop motion as well. It is really, really interesting. What if I take my pen apart and just see if that's something to do with it? Is it clean? It is. Like it's solid. There's nothing wrong with this pen. At least the animation industry has unions. That's true in some parts. There's also different unions depending on like where you live. So there's some places, there's some companies that will go and set up shop in certain companies because the unions are looser in that part of the world. I'm sure you guys have heard about Canada if you're in the games industry. I might have to like reinstall Photoshop. That's really, really annoying. Oh gosh. This person, oh no. I don't need to watch an 8-minute tutorial. 8-minute tutorial? Really? Eight-minute tutorial to fix an issue that could just not be an issue. Studied game design and then I quit the games industry after finding out how bad some of the work was. Yes. Yeah. It's... I think for things like arts and stuff like that, a lot of... most of your work has to be propped up by yourself. Which is to say that your love of the work has to be your own. You have to love what you do because the industry will not make you love it. You will have, in fact, the opposite for the industry, unfortunately. They will make you hate this with every aspect. What's the issue that I'm having? Photoshop currently is being a butt. Photoshop is deciding that when I do strokes, it doesn't want to start the stroke where I start the stroke, and it will randomly cut off the stroke at random. It's a Photoshop issue, and I thought I'd solved it by restarting my Photoshop, but alas, it is bad, as it turns out. And now I'm trying to figure out if I can either fix Photoshop or if I'm gonna have to install something else. Oh, it's a super rough in general. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Okay. Okay. Let me try and remember my Clip Studio Paint login. Because as much as I hate Clip Studio Paint with every aspect of my being, it might be the only option. Small Mora in the making? Small Mora is attempting to be in the making. Oh, is my thing even going to be allowed anymore? I didn't even know what I had. Okay, well, that might not be allowed then. Okay. Okay. Export preferences. Oh, wait, no, that's just my actual export preferences. That's not a tool. Critter is great and open source and has no issues. I've had issues with Critter in the past, is the problem. But that was years ago, so I don't know how much that has changed or not changed, per se. Let's see. Edit. Let's see. Presets. Export, import presets. Export, import presets. Okay, well, I guess I don't have any. Alright, sweet. I think most of the streams have just been issues so far. It's really funny to me. I hate Photoshop. I hate it with every aspect of my body. Oy. I might... Okay, here we go. Let's get rid of this. Let's reset, shall we? Delete Photoshop settings file? Yes. Narrator wave was slightly tilted more. This has already been a bad day for me. I wanted to just relax and have a nice time. Yeah, the creative crowd repair. Yes. That might be a shout, actually. Because I thought I was putting it through that, but that might be a shout. Ugh. Oh, is that why, you whiny little baby? Do you have an update for me? You pathetic individual, really? That's what you- have you been whining about that this whole time? Adobe is worse. Worse than Windows. Good lord. This might be interesting, actually, for Oh man, I might. Oh wow. Why was I so slow? Why did I move so fast? Why did I move so slow? What happened? And before the update makes it worse, it might actually. I can never win. I can't win. Whiny baby. Oi. The update won't force start. Oh. It might. Why am I so slow? Oh, is it because I'm downloading stuff? Is that why? Interesting. Alright, well, let's do this then, shall we? You know what we need? 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 Let's Can I use this in this way? I wonder. I wonder if I can use it in this way. Time for Muppet Mora? A Muppet Mora will not save you. Muppet Mora will definitely not save you. I think if it's through VTube Studio, I don't think I can do it currently because of the processing power of my PC is going towards Photoshop. What if I just drag a... What if I just... What if I... Adobe has decided to wreck both the stream and this. Hi guys! It's me! Amora Lumina! Your favorite princess! I'm just standing there menacingly. I'm just being menacing. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, this is the really fantastic rigging on this. Ugh. Yeah. Have you guys? Yeah. I can show you. Just this is like my full. Like I will just stand. This is my full standee image. Oh wait, can I do this? Can I wait. Oh wait, can I do this? Hang on. This might be perfect actually. Hang on. What if Hello? Wait. Will this Oh my god! Yeah! Wait, this is my little Fugi. Yeah! There we go. Now it will pick up every time I'm talking. And do this thing. Reactive PNG, yeah, it's just my Fugi that I use on other people's streams typically. Ugh, it be how it be. Photoshop decided to be a whiny little baby and then was like, hello, how about me and my Adobe pals? How about we just ruin your day? How's the update going? 48%. I think it probably would be done by now if I wasn't streaming, but c'est la vie. It be how it be. Okay. As much as today's kind of been very what's the I don't know what the word for it would be. It's not been a good day for me. I still wanted to stream, I still wanted to like hang out with you guys, and I'm glad that I did. Cause even like every time I cancel a stream or every time I'm like not feeling great, where I'm like I don't feel like I can be around people at the moment, I still feel like bad. I still feel real bad. Like even if I have like a good reason for not doing something, I'm still like, this is the worst thing to ever happen. I'm letting people down. Why am I here? Wait, huh? FNAF 2 has oh, I wonder if it's like a sound effect that they use. Interesting. Apparently FNAF 2 has copyrighted audio in it. So I got like a not a strike, but like a little email basically to be like, hello, you can't make revenue off of this VOD. That's so interesting. FNAF, really? Bizarre. Da 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 nya 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 nya. Oh, has it been oh, has it? Yeah! Some shady private company that does it. Maybe. It does seem legit though. Like it doesn't seem like it's an actual like it's trying to copy like a bit of. It doesn't seem like it's trying to copy a song. It does genuinely seem like it's like, hey, we own the rights to this audio. It just seems like it's just like an audio effect type of thing. God of Wisdom, thank you for the super honey. Thank you. Well, regardless of whether you stream or not, you can never let us down. We just want you to be happy and healthy. But we appreciate that you care. I do. I feel terrible about it because I'm like, I should be doing this. I feel bad. Hui. I think that's got to be a thing of like when you get your dream job and you're like, man, I'm not doing enough to like make sure I feel good about this. Good news though, the stream deck that you guys have got me from Throne, that's on the way. That's being shipped to me right now. That should turn up soon then. Yippee! Wait, that's very exciting. That's really, really exciting. Let's go! I vanished for 5 minutes and the stream crumbles. It's crumbling in certain ways. We're up to 67% right now. If it makes me restart my PC, I'm gonna cry. Upgrades, people, upgrades. The stream that was there and gone from Throne in like 2 minutes. It really was. I'm truly, truly amazed. I don't know if it's just because I never do it. I don't know if it's just because I like never put stuff on Throne or something, or if you guys were just like extra eager that day or something, but that's insane. Imagine doing this update on Grandpa PC if it makes Lumina's Prime work so hard. It's like, this is pretty light work in terms of like updates and stuff, even if it is just like an Adobe update. The problem is that I'm streaming and I have all of my stuff like primarily on like keep the stream alive, please, for the love of God, just keep the stream going. Told you at Expo you put it on through, it's basically already on its way to you. Yeah, but I don't want to take advantage of you guys like that. The Stream Deck should make life so much easier for me. So that's something that I was a bit more okay with doing, but I never want to just ask things from you guys because ultimately it's my job to take care of you. Clearly more testing is needed, but throwing some thrown for science. No. I thought it would be funny. I'm sure I must have told you guys this during the birthday week, but I thought it would be funny to be like, okay, I'm gonna open my throne for 10 minutes. As like a bit, and then I was like, no, I can't do that. That would be funny, but I'm not gonna do that. Did I tell you? I didn't tell you guys this yet. I woke up today, and I walk in to the rest of the ship, and Mama Q is there, and I'm like, hey. She's like, hi. And I'm like, what's with all the equipment? And she goes, oh, I'm just retiling your bathroom. I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah, I'm just retiling the bathroom, don't shower. I'm like, okay. So that was something I woke up to this morning. Yep. Now you guys know where I get that, always need to have a project thing. Yeah. So, yeah. Updated today. Was that literally all it was? This update includes new language support for Indonesian and Vietnamese. Do you want to know what's crazy, Adobe? Do you want to know what 2 languages I definitely don't speak? Do you want to know what's crazy? Oh my god. I am gonna kill Jim Adobe. I'm gonna kill Jim Adobe. I don't know who the guy who who owns Adobe is. Actually, I do. I've seen images of that man. Indonesia has a huge VTubing fan base. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. IG VTubers, they're so cool. They're so cool. Wasn't there? I saw this ages and ages ago. I'm pretty sure it was a Thai VTuber. We were talking about, this is so unbelievably early days in talking about my birthday. I was talking about my birthday to Mana-chan and they were like, what do you want your merch to be? And all I could think about was this one Thai VTuber who was auctioning off actual real life land for her birthday event. Real thing. I think it was a Thai VTuber, I'm not entirely sure. But that's all I could think about. Dragonblade, thank you for the 1 month, honey. Thank you. Thanks for the ASMR yesterday. I absolutely loved it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I want to do more ASMR. I've got a hankering for it. I was talking to Killier about it, where I was like, I don't really feel confident in my ASMR stuff. Could you give me some tips on it? So we talked about it a little bit. She helped me out and sent me a bunch of like pillow streams and recommendations for stuffs. Because I'm not very confident in it. I never really feel like I know what I'm doing. And the only way to get better at stuff like that is to just do more. Pillow is great. Pillow is so wonderful. I love Pillow. She's so sweet. Ugh. Yeah, Pillow is so wonderful. Because she's taking inspiration from Pillow. Where do you think the yandere thing came from? Oh. Okay. Bad and terrible, terrible, bad and terrible news. Awful news like the world has never seen before. We are still having the same issue! Why? 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 I'm killing Adobe. I'm killing Adobe. I'm killing Adobe. I'm ending Adobe's life. I'm not surprised. Nobody is surprised. After all of that. But hey, I'm back. Hi. To war. All my like drivers and stuff are all updated as well. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna test with this for now, and we'll just see how it goes. If everything goes terribly wrong, then it is what it is. Time to re-download like Medibang or something. Critter. I really don't want to use Critter. Because I remember it just being god-awful. You were still on Grandpa PC back then? No, I was on a different PC. I remember using it for like, academic stuff. Oy. I think I'll give it a try, maybe. I remember really not liking it. I might go back to Medibang before then and just see. Oy. We'll see. What a day. Thank you for the super one, but thank you. What a day. I hope your 2-day break was better than the stuff today. Never forget though, taking care of each other. Yeah. Should be fun. Oh yeah, I have that, don't I? Wait, what do Oh yeah, it's Thursday and then tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot that I did that. Oh my gosh. Cause it was I was gonna do something this weekend, like this Friday and Saturday for stuff, and then stuff ended up not happening for that. So now I just have like 2 days where I can like catch up on all of the stuff that I haven't been able to do for like a little while. So I'm probably gonna do a lot of like God, I don't know what I'll do. Probably a lot of like home maintenance, probably. Help Mama Q, probably. Mind you, she probably doesn't need my, she like decided to retile my bathroom today, so she probably doesn't need my help. She probably doesn't need my help for that. She is an enigma, but she's a cool enigma. She just decides that she's gonna do stuff and then she just does it. I think that's probably where I get it from. And she just kind of decides that, well, if I want something done and I want it done the way that I want it to do it, then I will just do it myself because nobody's gonna do this the way that I want them to. That's why I end up doing so much work myself, because I'm kind of just like, if I let somebody else do this thing for me, it will turn out the way that I think is going to be bad. So I should just do it myself. Which is bad, and I'm having to like unlearn that as much as possible. Because relying on people is kind of important in this industry, because burning out sucks. What if I expand by 3 maybe? Yeah, probably better. Yeah. Takes a village to... Yeah, I guess so. Perfectionism runs in the family, it definitely does. Definitely does. But we're both like very capable people, so that's probably part of it. I don't like trusting people with stuff. Unless I trust them explicitly to know what is going to be good or not. I really hate giving other people work. So unless I like explicitly trust them to have like good standards on what is and is not good quality, it's kind of difficult for me to trust people in that way. Because I want stuff to be good. And if I know that like a person's previous work has been kind of mid, I'm always like super suspicious. So yeah, unfortunately that does create issues because I'm like, man, I never want to trust new people, which is something that I definitely want to do. But unfortunately, my quality brain is larger than my, like, I want to trust this random person who has nothing on their portfolio. Yeah, that seems awful. It seems like I'm really setting people up to be terrible immediately, which is not the case. Health sign is just for yourself too, but I get it. Yeah. If the problem is that I don't know how to do everything. If I knew how to do everything, then I would do everything, but I definitely do not. I am decidedly not good enough to just do everything myself. Where's the... yeah, it's this. Da, 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 da. Yeah, now we got some lines on it. I really prefer doing this like tactic of line art at the moment just because it's like way easier. It just makes everything like so much better. Ugh. Hellsay is just for you too, but I do get you. Yeah. Collab, but that comes with a different problem of just having too much on your plate. Yes. I don't want to do everything myself. I'm tired. I am Evie. I don't want to do everything myself. That just sucks. God, this is getting unbearable. I'm gonna have to download something else. I really am. Ugh. Yeah, today was not the day for it. Oh my goodness. It won't even let me click on things now. Chibi Mora looks like an absolute gremlin. That's the hope. That's the idea. I want her to be an absolute gremlin. It seems like this has gotten worse. This has gotten worse after... This has genuinely gotten worse after the update. Oy, I'm gonna have to download something else, I think. This is bad. It won't even click anything anymore. Yeah, this is bad. This is really, really bad. How did I know? How did the language package break it even further? It won't even... It will barely click on stuff now. Okay. This is bad. This is even worse. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm going back to an old reliable. Old reliable. Wait, I can get this on Steam? Can I legit get this on... Wait, have they converted this to Steam? No way they've done that. You can have Medibang on Steam now? Wait, that's so funny. That's really funny. Steam does have some software. I know it has, it's got animation packages on Steam that I've used before. Shoot, what's the like Team Fortress 2 animation package that people use? Is it Flash Store? Is it Flash Store? I can't remember what it is. Hey, you can't say that Valve is like a we love your money company because they don't have a monopoly over the game library scene because nobody else has made even halfway decent enough of a product. You can't have a monopoly over a service where you're the only one making something good. If other people were also making something good, then like fair enough, but nobody else has made anything that even comes close to Steam, like Steam's greatness on that. If like Ubisoft made something that ran even half as good as Steam, like fair enough, whatever, but they don't. They haven't. They just haven't made anything even half as good. So is Filmmaker. Yes, it is. SMF. Very uncooperative to use. I have used it before. I have used it to animate on. It's not bad to animate on. It's just not ideal. Ubi's launcher is so bad, probably still is. Ubisoft's game launcher is awful. It's so bad. It's real bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is nostalgia for me. Da, 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 da. Epic is decent, but still nowhere near Steam, though. I remember having some problems with Epic, but it's not terrible, as far as I remember. Oh, oh my goodness. This is nostalgia for me. Good lord. I swear I can open Photoshop stuffs in this. Let me try. File, open. I'm so sure that I can do this. If I can't, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Oh my god, I can! Oh my god, I can! Oh my god! Ah! This is pure nostalgia! Oh, this is pure nostalgia. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I've never been so delighted by a 10-year-old piece of software in my entire life. Oh, I used to use this. Oh my god, I used to use this when I was like 13. Oh. I used to use this when I was like 13. Oh my goodness. 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 We'll see if this works. Medibang Paint Pro. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Will it capture it? Will it be allowed to capture? Eh? No? Will it be allowed to? No? Will it not be allowed to capture? Okay. I guess it will not be allowed to capture then. Interesting, interesting, interesting. It will be this, won't it? Yeah! Ha! Oh my god! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh my goodness! Ah! Oh, I wish I could oh, can I show you the full screen of this? I don't know if I can. But look at this! Look! It's my childhood! Oh my goodness. I used to use Medibang Paint to animate with. I used to use this to animate with way, way, way back. Way back, way back, way back. Some of my first pieces of digital art, in fact, my first ever piece of digital art was done in this program. Which is insane to think about. Oh! Wouldn't be pencil, would it? No. It's not this that I'm on about, is it? Let's do... Oh, I don't remember any of the shortcuts. Oh, no! Oh my god, yeah, it feels so nice, and we don't have any of the issues. Ah! Ugh. Not MS Paint? MS Paint doesn't count as digital art. Like, proper digital art with a tablet it was Medibang Paint. But, like, I did use, yeah, there we go. This is what I wanted. Yes. Perfect. Oh my god! I'm dying. I'm dying. This is pure nostalgia. Oh. My life is flashing before my eyes. Is it protect? I don't remember entirely. Is it this? Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Protector alpha is on? Yes, it is. Oh my god, yeah, and I can do this as well. Oh, and I can flip like that. Oh! My childhood, my childhood, my childhood, my childhood, my childhood, my childhood. Oh boy! Ah! Childhood time. Oh my goodness, yeah, I can't even begin to describe to you how much actual nostalgia this is to me. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. You can do all this as well. And it goes around the whole thing. Yeah. Oh. Childhood! So yeah, there we go. This was my childhood. This is what I would draw in when... Yeah, this is what I would draw in back in the day. Oh my god, yeah, and you can reset like that as well. Trading one nostalgia for another. Yeah. Are you not excited? Are you not overjoyed by nostalgia? I mean, probably not, but I am. I definitely am. This makes me so happy. If you found a replacement for Photoshop, probably both. Probably both. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's this. Oh wait, I can get out of this now. I was in a Discord call all by myself to try and get the Fugi working. Because I'm dumb. Da, 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 da. Okay, well that's good to know. I can still like do stuff on things like this and be nice. Bit of column A, bit of column B. Yeah. Makes me happy. That's good at least. So I can work in here and be fine. And that should be all good. In theory, I want to say. I want to say it will be fine. But obviously we don't know entirely until... We don't know entirely until... Oh my god, yeah, you can erase with invisibility in this program as well. Oh my god, my life is saved. I should have swapped onto this forever. Ever since I got out of the industry, I should have just been using this. With action nostalgia, yeah. I don't think I could have done Monkey Island today. It would have just made me too sad, I think. You can correct this, can't I? I remember 9 being a good one. Oh yeah, 17 cuts you off automatically. Because it doesn't like you doing stuff. So probably 11 is probably a good middle ground for the two. Yeah. I'm still messing about with my settings. Yeah, there we go. I'm confused as to what the shape of this is. Oh, it's the middle fringe, I see, okay. Yeah, there we go. I also get sad at Monkey Island. I think, like, I don't think I could have done it today, not because of, like, sadness, but just because, I didn't think I could be entertaining enough. And because this is, like, a reward stream, I didn't wanna be a downer for the whole time, you know? I didn't wanna, like, sit and be sad or anything. Because that's just not fun to watch. I didn't want to do that. There's like some days where you kind of can be entertaining and can't be entertaining. And for streams like that, I would much rather be entertaining. Yeah. Some days I just like that. Oh my god, I forgot how good this works. Oh my god. My life is saved. Da, 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 da. Yeah, now I'm making up for lost time. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. No annoyances so far? No. Other than my own dumb ability to not get used to drawing on this as fast as I want to. But that's just because I'm impatient. I don't know if this does the same thing that I remember it doing previously. Oh my god, yeah, they have built-in tolerance to this as well. Oh, my life. I owe my life to Medibang Paint. I don't even care. I'm selling my soul to this thing. Yeah, they have a tolerance. Is it this? Oh, it's expand, not tolerance. I'm dumb. Yes, it's expand. Look at that! That's a thing that Photoshop doesn't have! Oh. Yeah, that's definitely a thing they don't have. Oh, my life is saved. This stream has been the best advertisement for the software that I've ever seen so far. Here's the thing about it as well. It's free. They have a version that's like $59 or something like that, something really egregious. And then they just have a version that is free. But the free version is just good. The free version is just, it does what you want it to do. There's nothing wrong with it. It's completely fine at all times. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. The only thing with like the free version is that you don't get access to like certain filters. But they let you access to like some of the but they let you have access to like the basic ones. So everything that you'd ever need. So things like Gaussian blur and stuff, they just let you have. But like, you know, it is what it is. They also don't let you have access to certain brushes as well. Like they will make a set of brushes and you'll have to pay to have those brushes. But you can just make brushes anyway. So if you see a brush that you like in the set that is paid for, you can just make it in the free version. You don't have to pay for that. You can just make it. It's great. It's a really good piece of software. I like it a lot. I think I started using this because it had animation stuff for free, and it also had comic stuff for free. Comic stuff was like the big one for me because I really liked comic stuff. I remember one of the projects that I ended up doing for like college or something was an animated comic. I wrote like a sci-fi animated comic, and then I animated it in this, and that was my final thing that I did. I remember my teacher being like super into it, which was very, very nice of them. They were super happy with the project that I ended up doing. Hi, Mai! Hi, honey! Welcome in! How are you, sweet pea? Does that fit with the... It's a little bit big. Is that too thin? No, that's fine. Okay. Wow, how's your day been, sweet pea? How have you been doing? I might be sending you a bunch of messages in a bit. Well, over the next course of the next couple weeks, because I'm gonna be working on Chibi Mora in live 2D. So every time I like find something that I think is cool, I'm probably just gonna send it to you. If I have to learn live 2D things, you will also learn through osmosis. That's just how it's gonna be. Oh wow, that's scary. It's so— oh, she's so scary without eyes. Let's bring back the eyes, there we go. She's so scary without eyes. Goodness me. She's becoming more like Mora. Yippee! I squimmed cheeks. Hi, Midi! Hi! Check it out. It's squimmed Mora. She's squimgy. Midi, I had so many issues with Photoshop, you will not believe. Like, it's been an hour and 57 minutes. All but, I think, about 27 minutes of those have been me battling with Photoshop. Genuinely. It's been hell. Actual hell. Death to Photoshop. Death to Photoshop. Can I do this? Oh, I can. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Also, for anybody who's super nice on Photoshop in terms of, like, you guys know all the shortcuts and things, most, if not all of the shortcuts on Photoshop also work in Medibang. Just letting you know. Yeah, then we downloaded a free piece of software that I used to use when I was 13, and it's now working. Now everything is fine. We've gone back to nature. We've gone back to how it should be. Ooh. You know what might be an issue? I didn't think about this until right now. I didn't think about this at all until right now. Unless they've changed the setting on it. Oh my god, yes! Yeah, oh my goodness, yes, I remember this now. Yeah, okay. Yes, I remember this now. So symmetry pen is interesting. There we go. Yeah. Symmetry pen is just kind of like that. So Medibang has a really odd symmetry tool. It's just a bit strange. But it lets you place your own markers for the symmetry. So things get a bit wacky. God, I'm still getting used to being 13 again. Oh my god, yeah, no, it's this. Oh. Wait, am I doing it right even? It's been forever since I last had to use this. Control and click on the canvas by, okay. Ooh, this has been a while. It sounds, yeah, it's super useful. It's super useful, but I don't know. I'm just gonna have to get used to not doing control then. Yeah, if I hit Control to do Control Z and then I accidentally tap, then it resets the whole thing. That's one of the only pet peeves I remember about this piece of software. Yeah, like that, see? Yeah. Yes, yes, I remember this now. Oh, I do remember this now. I remember that was the only pet peeve I didn't like about this piece of software. Was that it was very, very temperamental with that specifically. Is there a way to lock this image? I never found it out if I could. I never learnt if I could. Can I lock it? I can turn it around. Doesn't seem so. Yeah, alas, it doesn't seem so. Ah well. I will just have to get in the groove of it again. Ah well. Dang it. Yeah, I remember how annoying this was. There we go, we'll make that shape and have that be our base. But yeah, symmetry tool was the one thing that I was just kind of a bit like, on back in the day. So that might be a bad one to have, but in comparison, there's always going to be something. It might just be easier for me to draw stuff on one side and go with that than to try and draw stuff with the symmetry pen. One negative and a sea of yes, very much so. It's just unfortunate that this is a context in which having this is a context in which having symmetry is kind of useful. But, you know what? I will take it. If it means that I can actually... If it means the difference between me getting a model done and me not getting a model done, I will take getting a model done. Yeah. have you move up so you are in front. You guys should also probably move up. Probably to about there? Yeah, there we go. I can have you guys move down as well. Yeah, there we go. And then pull the face back so we can have a look. Yeah, we're getting used to hair. Starting to see why model hair is such a hassle. It kind of is. Ugh. Instead of bunny ears, it kind of does look like bunny ears. Maybe I should give this model bunny ears as like a cute little thing. Oh yeah, speaking of, I might have to remake the puppy ears that I made. You remember how I made like a puppy Mora puppy ears? I probably need to remake them. I think they might have been lost to Grandpa PC because I don't own them anymore. I don't have them. I don't have access to them anymore, so they might have to be remade. And I would like to remake them because Puppy Mora was cute. One Mora. I thought it was really cute. How could we forget about One Mora? How could you forget about One Mora? One Mora is the greatest. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Bunny is good too. I'm stuck between the two. Who knows? Whoa, that's new. Pulling it down does make it look better. If you get bunny ears, you can surprise Bree. I might have to ask Bree how the rigging on the bunny ears would work. She would probably be way more knowledgeable on that. I should probably ask Bree for like way more way more advice than I actually do. Because I know bits and pieces, but not a whole lot. Bree like is professional, so I feel like Bree would know way more than me. And that I should probably take advantage of the fact that we are indeed friends to ask her for help on different things. Probably let's talk about rigging, probably, yeah. Bree's great. Bree's really good. We hopefully have something coming in the next couple weeks or so. In theory. We'll see if it actually happens. But yeah. Bree knows a lot and she loves you to death, so ask away. Hopefully. Bree's really cool. I love Bree a lot. Bree is a very cool individual. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about Bree. Oh, I can't remember what it was now. Oh yeah! It's so weird to me now, because Bree has had a couple viral audios. Bree has had a couple TikToks go viral, and then other people will use the audio from her TikTok to use for their video. And it's insane to me that when I'm just scrolling on like TikTok mindlessly at like a bus stop at 5 p.m, that randomly like the voice of one of my friends will just blast straight out of my phone. And I'm like, huh, I know that person. It's really weird to me. Because it never used to bother me, and now that I know the people that are like in that meme or in that audio, I'm like, oh, that's weird now. I'm like, huh, how does... it's weird, it's odd to me. Oh yeah. Extra fringe. It'll be the squidgy bits around the side, right? Okay. Ooh, that's a new shortcut. Grid. The grid. I've learned how to summon the grid. Bunny Dewey making the rounds. I'm glad she's growing so much. Me too. Me too. She definitely deserves it. She works unbelievably hard. She is unstoppable now. Yeah. She's doing a good job. I'm proud of her. I want her to succeed as much as possible, please. Oh, I forgot that it does this. Yeah, I forgot that it does that. That'll be fine. More on random shorts and we'll be amazed. To do that, I would need to make way more shorts. And I have too much on at the moment in order to do that. As much as I'd love to make shorts again, I simply don't have the energy to have that be another thing on my plate. I love shorts. I love editing them, and I wish I had the time to. But if I have to like pick between streaming and making shorts, I feel like streaming is kind of the decision to make on that one. It's kind of a no-brainer considering the fact that it's like my job. Extra fringe, middle fringe, and then okay. Get you in here. Get rid of the face. Yeah. Shorts payouts are horrendous. They really are. I would make more of them. I do genuinely like making them. I don't particularly care about like viewership levels or all that type of stuff. Unfortunately, If it was like just me, it would be fine. But I do have to make sure that like I'm doing my job well, because you know, it's my job. You know, and I want to keep my job. This is a cool job. I like doing it. I worked too hard to get here. This can't be. I founded this company. Bad reference. Ugh. Beats being a queen, I guess. That's so much responsibility. If I can help it, I don't want to become queen. But unfortunately, that's just the way that being a princess works. Unfortunately, you have duties and stuff that you've got to uphold, so... Let's hope that it doesn't happen in the near future. I want to be around for a long time, so... Let's pray that I don't get summoned back to Zephydia for any reason. Yeah. She'll Q and the king can handle most of the Athenian affairs. Not Q, you mean? My dad's a great guy, but he is not in charge of any kind of ruling. His goal is just to be a good dad. And he is very successful at it. My dad's a cool guy. I remember that's actually the first thing that's when before we all met, as in like all of us as Haven met Musea, they kept us apart a little while so that we could get to know each other as Haven, and all of that stuff. So we didn't meet Musea right away. We eventually met them, but Sky, I was doing all of these practice streams because I was super nervous about stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna just practice just talking in an empty room with my model and just get used to piloting and stuff. And Manitan, I asked Manitan if they could ask Sky if she would maybe consider doing a little drawing of doing the designs for my parents, because I knew that they would be pretty solid in the lore that I wanted to do. And they were like, yeah, sure, all good, we'll do that. And so in order to gauge like an idea of personality and stuff, they gave Sky a link to one of my practice streams. And the whole time that I'm doing this practice stream, I'm talking about the fact that I had a really bad day and how I told my dad, my father the king, that I had a bad day. So he went all the way around the universe to go get me ice cream at like weird o'clock in the day. And that was the first thing that Sky ever heard from me, was me talking about my dad. So that's it's really sweet. So yeah, that was the first thing Sky ever heard of me, was this stream where I spoke about that. It was really sweet, yeah. You really got a random peek first, yeah. I think Sky also got like special privileges to look at Blaze's stuff as well, I believe. But that's just because they're sisters, and like, you know, if they like hired somebody that Sky was like, oh, I don't know if I get along with this person too well, it would be really weird if they were sisters in law, because, you know, that's just bad. So I think they gave her also like a little look to be like, do you guys like each other? Just to like check, you know? Just to see. And yeah. Basically, that's what they had to do. How do I can't remember how do I flip. Convert? No, not convert. Would it be transform? Flip horizontal? Nope, that's my view. God, I don't remember how to do this at all. Ah, that would be it. Yes, that would definitely be it. That would be the one, wouldn't it? Yeah! There we go. Oh, what? Ah, there we go. I guess it flipped them all? That's weird. Would be accurate though, siblings often don't like each other. Well, for this relationship, I feel like they would kind of have to, you know? I don't remember how to do this at all. Ah, there we go. Aha! Yes. Yes, now I remember. Aha! See? I'm big brain. Yeah, see? That's my hair right there. Look at that. That's my hair. And then I can show you better on this if I... See? It's my hair. There we go. I'm so glad we've gotten this working. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Is it okay for the earrings to be shading in the opposite directions? That's gonna be flipped eventually. Don't worry about it. Eventually stuff should be fine. It's flipped currently just because it's more convenient to draw that way. I need to make the middle shorter. I wish it would like stabilize is the unfortunate thing. I can... Yeah, I can affect that at a different time. Yeah. There we go. So hair, there we go. That is some hair done, definitely. I can't believe it. This should not have taken that long of a time. Photoshop my beloved. Okay, so there's all of this being done, and that's fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. Middle fringe is something that I want to change a little bit. So middle fringe is protect alpha. And what I want is airbrush. Yeah, because then I can do this. And that will make stuff good. Glad you're able to make progress by the tech issues. Me too. I'm glad to work on this though. I'm very excited for it. I want stuff to like look good. And I'm excited for like to debut with it as well. I don't know when this is gonna be finished. So we'll just see. I know that Blaze also has a chibi coming as well. I don't know when her maker is finishing that. And I don't want to like overlap anything with her. So I will probably wait until Blaze's chibi is done to debut mine. But it depends on when that's done. If hers is going to take a bit of a longer time, I might, if I'm finished early, I might debut before then. But if it depends, we'll see. Because I don't want to outshine her with her stuff, especially because this is for her like birthday thing, and she had a birthday before mine. Nice. I might do this then. And have it be a bit further up. Yeah. We'll see. Okay. Okay, well I'm glad we got something that worked. Goodness me. Put the big ol' head. Yeah, that's the goal. I want to be cute, but also kind of puntable in like a weird little way. I just want to be a little menace is my goal. I want to be a total menace the entire time. Yeah. No thanks to Adobe though, I know. Ugh. Pain. But it is what it is. We can get stuff moving. It'll be fine. Ugh. Okay, I might leave it there for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I know that today's been kind of a bit of a weird one with all of the tech issues and then me not feeling too good and all of the stuff. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can I find somebody cute to raid? Speaking of Bree, Bree is currently live. Should we raid Bree? Bree's playing Elden Ring. Oh wait, is Elden Ring game show? Let's raid it to Bree. That seems fun. Okay. Washa! Please take care of yourselves. Go get snacks, go get drinks, all of the stuffs. I will see you guys not tomorrow and not Saturday, but Sunday. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Thank you. Please go tell Bree that she is wonderful and cute. I will see you on Sunday. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Bye bye.